Yo, what's going on, ladies and gents? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today we are once again back on Call of Duty Warzone, and I wanted to share with you guys the best class setup for the Mk2 Carbine here in Warzone. One of the best marksman rifles that you can use. What you're watching right now is me demonstrate what this weapon looks like and how it plays against some veteran bots in a multiplayer lobby. However, keep in mind this class setup is specifically built for Warzone, so I would not recommend running around with this in a multiplayer public match, but nonetheless a really good class setup for the Mk2 Carbine that's great from close quarters and very long distance. So if you guys take a look at the stats that we're going to get with this specific class setup, you guys will see that we get a massive boost to accuracy and range, which are obviously going to be the two most important stats here in Warzone. We only lose a very small amount of mobility and control, which obviously isn't going to be a big deal here in Warzone. So again, a really good class setup for this Mk2 that hopefully you guys are able to do really well with. So if you guys take a look at the attachments, the muzzle that we're going to be using is the monolithic suppressor, pretty much a given here in Warzone, giving us sound suppression as well as damage range and a nice boost to accuracy and range. So again, that monolithic suppressor muzzle. The barrel that we're using is the FSS 24-inch factory barrel. So you guys will see we get damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control as our pros, giving us a massive boost to accuracy, range, and control. So this is going to be the attachment that really helps us out with distance. So again, that FSS 24-inch factory barrel. We're not going to be using a laser, not necessary for this marksman rifle. The optic that we're using is really going to be personal preference and how you want to play with this weapon. So with most of these class setups, it's pretty easy to pick out what we want to use. But with the marksman rifles, it's a little bit more challenging because I know a lot of you guys want to use these like a marksman rifle and a lot of you want to use them as snipers. For this class setup specifically, we're using a standard marksman rifle. So we're running a GI mini reflex. This means it's going to be really good from close to medium range and pretty good from super long distances. If you want to use this as a sniper and play long distance, you'll want to use a sniper scope as well as change up the last two attachments that I'm going to share with you. But for this class setup specifically, we're rocking with the GI mini reflex. The stock that we're using is the Mk2 Ultralight Hollow. So the reason we're using this attachment is to give us aim walking movement speed. This will help us to move a little bit quicker while we're aiming down sight, which is always nice to have with a marksman rifle, giving us a really nice boost to mobility. If you're going to use this as a sniper rifle, you're going to want to run an attachment that's going to give you aiming stability. So I would recommend the FSS Mk2 Precision Comb if you're going to be using this as a sniper. But for this class setup, the Mk2 Ultralight Hollow. And last but not least, the rear grip that we're using is rubberized grip tape. So this is going to give us recoil control since obviously this Mk2 shoots pretty quick, even though it's, single shot, semi-auto. But the accuracy is going to have a really nice boost with this recoil control. So the rubberized grip tape is perfect for this class setup. If you're using this as a sniper, you're going to want to go with granulated grip tape because that's going to give you aiming stability as well as more aim walking steadiness, giving you one more boost to control. But I'll give you guys one last look at all the stats and attachments for this specific Warzone Mk2 Carbine class setup. If you guys have any questions or anything else to add about the specific class setup, please make sure to leave a comment down below and I'll be sure and try to help some of you guys out. But I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see all you guys in the next video.